Hello and good day and good morning and afternoon wherever you're watching this. Today I'm in just outside of Nashville in a beautiful little farm. I'll give you a panoramic view here in a minute. Elizabeth's right over here. The puppies are playing right over here, and and the rooster. We always got the rooster here, which is a good thing. So. Wow, what a trip. I think we've been 22,000, 2,500 miles already from our little lovely abode. A bit of an update here. We are going all the way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida and back. Probably going to take another week, maybe 10 days doing so. It's been a lot of fun. We were on a bit of a deadline, a hot schedule, if you will. So it's been tough to make video because... Well, I don't know, 8 puppies in the back of an SUV driving, thousands of miles across the United States. It's just a little bit of it's an issue. And like I was telling a friend yesterday on the phone, I've done some really intelligent things in my lifetime. And this isn't one of them. This ranks on the scale of craziness, a meter of it's an 11. Or a 12, somewhere in there, on a scale to 10. We're blessed to have our XOP. We're blessed to have our family. We're blessed to know each other. The vibration and the energy on this property. Well, here, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a panoramic view of what's going on here and how incredible all of our friends and all of our family, their lives in which they live. So this is the coop back behind me. Hopefully I'm not doxing anybody. I'll just give you a quick little scan. We're going to take sorry about I don't mean to make anybody seasick, but there's our camper. There's the sauna, and there's Elizabeth and Nicole, and there's our camper. I don't know why it's crooked, but it is. So that's the SUV we're traveling in. Those are the puppies. Maybe I'll get one of those. That's Tucker in the camera. And that's where we stayed, in this lovely barn dominium, or whatever you might want to call that. And breakfast out on the porch. So we're just chilling out here, having a good time. And we got Dave. Hey, Dave. Sorry about getting everybody seasick here with that. I didn't mean to. I'm just chilling out here. So yesterday actually, I had a fantastic conversation with 2 gentlemen, and things are really looking good on the banking front. We're looking to promote a whole new line of what products in which we have. They're not going to be to the public or anything like that. I'm not trying to sell anybody on any of that. What we're trying to do is open up banks overseas, which we've already done, and leave it completely up to you. And then it's all you can open an account or you don't have to open an account, that kind of thing. And there's absolutely no fees involved or any of that. So that's an option that we're looking into for a lot of people. That works really well, offshore accounts. For a lot of other people, it doesn't work at all. And that's going to be something we're going to be offering going into the future. That'll be I'll get a full demonstration. We'll do a whole presentation for everybody in January 30th, 29, 30, 31. Those of you who haven't gotten your tickets, you should check that out, because that's going to be a great event. Family event, and a lot like the people that we met here. We just feel that once you're part of this community, that you understand, you resonate with everybody, that we all kind of get the same lifestyle going, with sort of a self-sufficient, food to table feel to everybody. We're going to Kenny's house the next couple of days, and over the week we're going to travel probably 2-3 more states. And it's amazing to put it all together in the concepts that everybody has kind of the same vision for life and what they're looking for and what they need out of life. Crypto is just simply one avenue in which all of us have in common, but many of us have the same feelings about maybe getting government out of our situation and getting more of self-preservation, being able to take care of each other, take care of generations to come. As you all know, this channel is about health, wealth, and happiness. And we mean to do that in the best manner we can with helping our brethren out and all of our friends the best we can. Doing that is sharing information like this channel does with everybody, giving people some help and some guidance, but not telling anybody what they should or should not do, because it's really that self-preservation attitude is a freedom. And that freedom doesn't come from just lack of work. It comes from a lot of hard work and effort. And everybody has their own tolerance to what they want, how far out they would like to get, or how far away they would like to get out of the system. And that's so key and important to each and every one of you. Many of you are waiting and thinking to yourself, well, as soon as XRP goes to this number, that number, I'm going to cash out, and then I'm going to be rich, and I'm going to buy my little farm, and I'm going to do my thing. I cannot express this enough. I was not rich. I am still not rich, and I moved out to the country, and it was an experience that if you can take it and go for it and make it happen in your life, and that's your dream and your desire, I would not hesitate to do so. You can make a big difference in you and your family and generations to come, because you already know that working online is a way that you can prosper, for number one. Number two, you're into crypto, so you're probably going to do well financially in the future. But number three, you have friends and family who can help you out. They can come and stay at your family retreat here, and you can do your thing. I'm rambling on about this because to me it's really such an important factor that I don't talk about enough on my channel. Elizabeth and I have a small little farm, and when I come to these little farms, it just rejuvenates my belief in the fact that we can all do this together. And as far as I'm concerned, anybody's capable of doing this. It does not take a financial wealth. These people have done very well financially, obviously. Nicole and Dave and their son Tucker and Grandma are all here with us. So they have 3 generations right here on this piece of property. And it's, I have quite a few acres. And, they have animals, and they're learning animal husbandry, and they're learning gardening, and they're doing it all together as generations can do together. That's why you're in crypto. That's why we do what we do. That's why you have the desires to make the money you have. You're doing it not just for you, for Lambo. You're doing it because what do I want to do with my life? What do I want? Where do I want to spend my day? Under the porch, having breakfast, coffee with friends, family. That's what you want. You're looking for that peace and that freedom. You're trying to get off the hamster wheel, and you're trying to get on your life, and the life in which you choose to live, and the way and manner in which you want to live it. This video is really about that. It's a crazy man who puts 8 puppies in the back of an SUV and a small little camper, and he and his wife drive, 6,000 miles. It's going to be 6,000 miles by the time I'm done to give these dogs to a proper home. We're not charging for the puppies. That's stuff that we could probably, we could charge. No, it's not about that. It's about finding the right home and getting out and meeting the people that follow our show, that resonate with our content, and they're people just like you. And the reason why I can put everybody together is because I do these videos, and we end up being friends, and we become family. I'm the conduit. I'm the connection between all of you. And if none of you have reached out to me and you've asked yourself, well, God, one of these days I'd like to reach out to Alan. Today might be that video for you. Send the email, say, hey, you know what? I sent you 3 emails already, Alan. You haven't gotten back with me. I'm kind of crazy busy, and I'm starting 2 or 3 different little companies, which that's coming in a video near you all one day as well. That's going to be a fun project. Or 2, and there's opportunities in that. I'm hoping to create something for everybody. But when we get to this show in January, it's going to be a culmination of many of opportunities in which I'll put together, and I'll have an avenue for each one of you. And if it works for you, that sounds like it'll work for you. That sounds perfect. Oh, great, Alan, I'll go with that. Who do I contact? Who do I get into? How do I find out more? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a sales pressure position here. I'm talking about I'm going to put people, dozens of people in that room with the rest of us, and those people are going to share their opportunities and what they can offer you. I'm really looking forward to Dr. J coming. He's going to be incredibly influenced as far as banking and the future of offshore banking. He's a good man. I can't wait to introduce you to him all. I'm hoping to see him in Sarasota, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull that off. But if I can, I will. But he definitely will be at the show in January. So I'm looking forward to all of that. I'm about to go on a little hike here. So I've had some incredible help with the puppies. My wife, Elizabeth, has been a trooper. Literally, the woman has slept like 2 and 3 hours a night. And it's you say to yourself, well, I'm just going to throw 8 puppies in a truck and I'm going to drive across the United States. And yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have a psychiatrist to talk me out of it. So here we are. But we definitely have had a blast. It's been a little crazy at this point, but the rewards and the payoffs are right before me. And we're all family here. We need to remember that. It doesn't matter what you're invested in. It doesn't matter what you believe in, what coin you like or what stock you like or whatever. We're all in this together. This is about finding stable income for each other, but more than anything else, finding that Austrian economics, that sound money system that will work for you. And it's coming. It's here. People are living in the manner in which they choose to live. And these people are a perfect example of exactly what Elizabeth and I did. Just about the same time they just decided to do the same. So don't wait until you're retired. Don't wait until you're rich, because that day never comes. And what happens is you put it off and you don't take a trip like this with 8 puppies because your shrink talked you out of it. You're going to be in the same situation. Well, I got this motorhome. Dave was just telling me a story about his folks and our friends, and they were put it off, and they did one little trip in their motorhome, and now it's all they ever did, and it was their lifelong dream. And some people never even get out of the driveway. I know many people that have restored sailboats, going to sail it around the world, and they got as far as Mexico and turned around and went back. So be sure it's what you want. But on the other hand, how would you know what you need? You don't know until you get out and you try it. And the beautiful thing about doing a property like this, or the property that Elizabeth and I have, is it's an education. And each day, each month, you learn more about yourself. It makes you who you are. And you have a lot more respect for farming, for how animals, how food comes to the table, what it takes, the energy, the labor behind it, and the brains. We think of all these farmers and generations before us were just farmers. Oh, they're just simple people. No, they knew the seasons, they knew the times, they knew what to do, they knew what grew when, and they knew what environment to grow what in. That's really important. It's fascinating, it's entertaining, and believe me, it's way more fun than a laptop. I know you're sitting around on your laptop watching right now, or your phone. But I'm telling you, get away from it more often. Get out, put your feet in the grass, enjoy yourselves, and spend some time with your dog, pet your dog, and your friends and your family. And with that, I'm going to go ahead. Did you want to say hello at all, or do you want to just... Sure. Come on in here. We are... Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi there. I'm Nicole from Tennessee, and we are so grateful to have had Alan and Elizabeth here and to finally meet them and to get one of their puppies and become part of the family. Not only XRP family, but also the doggy family. They're
Yes.
awesome dogs, just like their parents, and just feel very blessed to be part of this community and that you trusted us to come here
Yeah.
and stay with us.
And vice versa.
Exactly. It's one of those feelings you have, kind of like when you bought XRP. It was a feeling that you just had to do it, or whatever coin it is that you want to get. But like Alan said, just do it. And if things don't work out, if you move somewhere and you don't love it, you start that, you can reset your sails. And but don't be afraid to just do it.
Yeah.
So we're going to go hike our back 17 and get ready to go do that. I'm going to say goodbye.
Thanks,
Thank you so
Nicole.
much. See you next
yeah,
time.
thank you for all your hospitality. It's been incredible. Okay, guys, with that, I think I'm going to get out of here. Just a quick update on where we're at. We are actually in Tennessee at Nicole and Dave's place, and I think I gave you a short panorama. I don't want to dox these people. We don't want a bunch of people showing up at their door. But if you are in the Tennessee area, these are people that maybe you could, one day if you go to a show or something like that, just remember you're all neighbors, no matter what state you live in or where you are. You're all friends and family. So when you come to my show in January, these guys will be there and you go, oh, hey, I remember you from the video. And hi, I'm from wherever in Tennessee. And we're neighbors and maybe we could stay in touch or something along those lines. It's a community and it's a lot of fun to share it all together. Now I'm definitely rambling on and babbling on. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Remember, those show dates are 29, 30, 31. 29 is a golf tournament. The show is an all-day event on a Friday. And then Saturday is a picnic with the family. I have an inside tip on somebody that is very famous that I hope is going to be there. But he's famous for being a generous Christian man. And he is one of my people who's younger than me. And I really look to him as a role model. And I'm really hoping the universe, God, Lord, Savior and above is going to bring him to our show. And I do believe he will be there. So looking forward to that. And I will announce that as soon as I can. With that, I love you all. And I am out. All right. Yeah.
Is that like a